You might have seen in my previous video about YouTube setup where I was setting up my Sennheiser shotgun microphone, which has been my dedicated YouTube microphone for more than a year now. But that's about to change now. I'm moving from this Sennheiser shotgun to a LAV mic, specifically to this DJI wireless mic. Why am I downgrading from $700 audio setup to $320 LAV mic setup? The reason could surprise you like it did to me. I started using shotgun mic because the audio coming out of my camera is really bad. The audio you're listening to now is coming straight out of my camera. You can make out how bad it is. The shotgun mic I was using was Sennheiser MKE 600 microphone. It cost me around $350 when I got it. Shotgun microphones are usually a good choice for YouTube style videos because you don't see them in the frame, they eliminate a lot of surrounding noise, and they pick up sound just coming in front of them. It's an easy upgrade to your audio quality. But that's where the benefits end. There are a few issues with them, at least for me. First, these microphones need external power, meaning they need to be powered by a battery or using an external recorder which can supply power. When I used batteries for them, I had to replace them very frequently. That was not economical at all. It would last for 2 or 3 YouTube recordings. Second, I cannot connect these microphones to my camera directly. That's because my camera takes a 3.5mm microphone jack, while these shotgun mics use an XLR cable. So there were two choices. Either get an XLR adapter for my Sony camera, which will cost around $600, so that I can attach the mic directly to my camera. Else get an external recorder like the one I'm using here, a Zoom H5 audio recorder. I chose this recorder because this can also supply external power for my Sennheiser mic. This costs $300. So my total setup now costs $700. Third, since the audio is recorded separately, I have to sync my video and audio in post-production every time I edit my videos. This is an unnecessary step which could have been avoided if I had gotten the XLR adapter. It definitely increases the effort of bringing out more videos. Fourth, the camera I use is a Sony a7R III. It has a recording limit of 30 minutes in 4K, meaning I have to stop and start recording every 30 minutes. But my audio recordings can go on for hours. This will be a problem while I sync audio in post-production. Not undoable, but definitely tedious. So what I do is, when I stop and restart my camera recordings, I have to stop and restart my audio recordings too. Definitely not a time saver. Fifth, the cumbersome setup. Making quality YouTube videos is not easy. It requires a lot of initial setup. To keep my mic invisible in the frame, I use a boom stand to set up my mic just above the frame. Setting up the mic stand, the mic itself, external recorder, meters of XLR cable all makes for cumbersome setup. Taking it down after the recording is also a hassle. Since everything is so tightly placed, even moving about gets difficult while recording. To stop and restart my camera recording is one instance where I have to squeeze in between the mics and the camera to get out. Storing all these until the next recording is also not the easiest. The easier, simpler and quicker my audio setup is, the faster I can make good YouTube videos. Enter the wireless audio transmitter and recorder. There are so many options for a wireless recorder and transmitter like the Sennheiser XSWD Rode Wireless Go-To. But the one I went with is the DJI Mic. I'll make a separate video going over everything about the DJI Mic, because it deserves a separate video. But now I'll tell you how it has made my audio recording experience so much easier. My biggest advantage with this DJI setup is that I eliminated so many gears from my recording setup. The Zoom H5 recorder, the Sennheiser mic, the boom mic stand, meters of power and XLR cable, etc. It has really freed up the space and I can move more easily while recording. The second advantage is the setup time. Setting up my audio solution took at least 10 minutes and another 10 minutes to take it down and pack it away. With this new DJI mic setup, it literally takes seconds to get it going. The transmitter and receiver are also paired. I just pin them to my shirt and the camera and that's it. It's ready to go. It saves me much more time and effort. Now I also don't have to start and stop audio recording separately from my camera. The audio is internally recorded into my camera. This has two advantages. I don't have to stop and start my recordings along with my camera. It's automatically taken care of. Second, I also don't have to sync my audio and video in post-production separately. It's already synced and ready to edit. Both a big time saver. The DJI also has a backup channel. This means there are 3 copies of audio every time I record. First is what gets transmitted to the camera. Second, the recorder can also internally record separately in case there is any issue with the camera recording. Third, you can set up a backup channel recording which will record your voice at 6 decibels lower than the normal. So when there is a clipped audio when I speak loudly or background noise, there is another backup audio from which I can recover my audio. So many backup options. The fifth advantage to this setup is I'm not stuck to my chair anymore. When I had this shotgun mic setup, the movements were very limited. Even moving by inches in any direction would make me lose my audio. But now I can record while walking, moving or in any outdoor setup freely with 3 backup recordings. I think this is going to give a new dimension to my videos. How about the audio compared to my shotgun mic? Without a doubt, the audio coming from the shotgun mic is much better than the wireless setup. This is an audio sample from the Sennheiser MKE600 mic recorded using Zoom H5 recorder. The mic is just above the frame, like 12 to 15 inches away from my mouth. And this is an audio sample from the DJI Mic in the same environment recorded directly to my camera. The audio is decent, but you can definitely see a difference, and I prefer Sennheiser mic in terms of sound quality. But when considering the ease of setup, flexibility while recording and time savings, it's a no-brainer for me. The DJI Mic is the way to go for me. I also make cooking videos on another channel. And this DJI mic is really useful to pick up ambient sounds while I cook and record. When making YouTube videos, efficiency is the key. More quality videos, the better. I've even procrastinated making a video even though I had a topic in my mind, just because the setup was too tedious or I didn't have the time to set it up. So we do everything we can to make the process efficient. In that aspect, the DJI mic has tremendously made the process much easier. That is not to say that I will ditch my Sennheiser mic altogether. I will still use it when I need smaller recordings or when it's a static shot or even when I have time to set things up before the shoot. But when I'm in a pinch and I want to do a quick recording, I feel the DJI mic will be a better choice in such situations. Your use case and setup could be different. But if you are in a situation like me, try out a wireless mic and you will thank yourself later for that decision. Okay, I hope this video was useful for you in some way. I have to talk more about this DJI mic itself. There is so much more to love about this mic. I'll make a separate video to talk about everything. So please subscribe to get notified when the video is out. Also, please like this video if you enjoyed it. I'll see you in the next one. This is Anjana. Bye-bye.